Hello. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about makeup and empties and foundation and all kinds of stuff. So if you haven't already, please be sure and subscribe. Today we are going over empties. This has been a long time coming. I mean, I guess there are some products in here that aren't empty, but I am definitely throwing away. If you're wanting to see exactly what those are, then go ahead and keep on watching. And I'm sorry for the long intro. Let's just get into this. There's no need to delay any longer. Curology Hydrate Shampoo. This is one of the only shampoos I've purchased multiple times in the largest size that they have available. This was the first brand of shampoo that I went high end. I used to always buy all of my shampoo from Walmart, Herbal Essence. I'm not saying you can't get a good shampoo from there, but from my experience, it was the first time that I went to something more expensive and I noticed a difference immediately after the first wash. Curology has so many different types of shampoo, but I went with Hydrate because I do feel like my hair is more dry. For a big bottle like this, I think it's like $70 to last the whole year. I mean, it's a steal. It took me over a year to use this up. I would purchase it again. Ooh, this is a good one. This is Tan-Luxe The Butter. This has been, I've gone through so many of these, it's not even funny. HSN sells these, this size, what is this? 16.9 ounces for $39, which the standard size that you get from Sephora, which is like half this size, is $30. It's a no-brainer. I'll have it linked down below. Get this from HSN. You might have to pay $3 in shipping. It doesn't matter. This is the most amazing product I have ever experienced. I like to self-tan, but sometimes I don't have time to self-tan, and so I will put this on my legs, on my arms, anywhere I'm showing skin, and it develops the most beautiful natural tan within an hour. It's not like a tan that stays because at the end of the day, you wash it off. It doesn't transfer on clothes, but it leaves you this nice bronze luminosity. It's truly amazing. I even bought the smaller version, spent the $30 just to travel with because I can't take this huge thing when I travel. I have to have this. And so yes, I repurchased this again already. It's purchased. All right. Skin to Mint Moisturizing Shaving Cream. I don't use shaving cream very often. I probably should. I use soap most of the time just because it's hard for me to remember, and my kids in the shower love this stuff. They think it's so cool that it foams up. Go through it like crazy because of that. So I would purchase it again. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, it's shaving cream, right? All right, next we're talking about something that was so disappointing. I can't even tell you. When I traveled a couple times ago, I wanted to get a travel size cleanser because I do not like taking massive cleanser bottles with me. If I can take everything on a carry-on, life is just so much better. And so I picked up the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser because I had heard so many good things about it. It cleanses, hydrates, and helps restore the protective skin care barrier. So I was sold with it. I think I'd heard good things about it, but I've used this several times and I am disappointed. I have never used a cleanser that literally doesn't take off your makeup. It doesn't. I've used it several times. It does not take off makeup, and it leaves the strangest film on your skin. I'll never purchase this again. Tell me, am I doing something wrong? Is this not the right one to use? Am I being too picky? I guess I could see someone using this that doesn't wear makeup, and if they don't mind a weird film on their face. I just did not like how it felt. I felt like there were so many better options out there. One of my favorites that's a clean product is the Honest Beauty Cleanser. It's $12. You can find it at Target. Ulta is an amazing cleanser. This one though, I mean, I can't even with it. We're done with it. Will not purchase again. Okay, next product is by Fenty Beauty. Believe it or not, there are some products I don't like from the brand, and this is one of them. This I had high hopes for. This is the Match Stixx in the shade Amber. It's like a cool tone contour stick. For some reason, this product blends out into nothing. It's like you put it on, you blend it out, hoping something will be there, that contour will be there, and guess what? It's not there. It disappears. I don't know, maybe I got too light of a shade. You tell me. Have you guys used this? What do you think? But this was very disappointing. Some good ones. So these aren't completely empty, but they are past their expiration date. So this is the Benefit Brow. This used to be one of my favorite products ever. It's a pomade, lasts forever. If it dries out, you just add a little drop of a facial oil, bam, you're ready to go. But pomades for me, it's just like, it's a little too strong now, right? Like, I feel like the brow trends are changing. I would still buy another one of these, but right now we're moving on. We're moving on to different brow times. It's 2021, people. Which brings me to another brow product. This is the 24-Hour Brow Setter Gel. Oh my gosh, this used to be one of my absolute favorites. It still is great because it really seals in your brow product and lifts. Such a great product, but I found something I like even better. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, which does this. It locks in your product, but it also lifts and literally freezes your brows all day long. I've never had something like this. It's amazing. It's totally worth the hype. Kind of bored with Anastasia for a while, and then they came out with this and I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. So I would purchase this again, but it just depends like what look you're going for. Ooh, a Briogeo Don't Despair Hair Repair. This is 8 ounces. I know that this has so many amazing reviews. It's hard because there is a L'Oreal hair mask that's double the size, probably different ingredients, but it works wonders on my hair. So I use this completely up. I think my biggest caveat is maybe I was using too much, but a little bit of this does not go a long way. Sticking with Briogeo, this is the Blossom and Bloom Ginseng and Volumizing spray. I loved this stuff. It smelled so good. What's nice about Briogeo is that they only use natural ingredients and they're really picky on their ingredients. So there's no silicones, no parabens, no sulfates, and I think that's a huge thing to, you know, partake in, to purchase from. I would buy this again. I'd buy this again in a heartbeat. The next product is this shampoo. It's the Kerastase Nutritive Shampoo. I picked up from the lady that does my extensions. This is the brand that she has at her salon, and I really liked it, but I won't say I'd purchase it again. There's just some other shampoos that I'm gravitating toward more. It did well. Would I say it worked wonders? I don't know. I really enjoy switching up my shampoo game though. I think it's important for your hair to not stick with the same shampoo for too long. I don't know. Guys, this is just a long, I'm gonna grab a couple of these. Benefit Precisely My Brow. Such a great brow pencil. Natural, thin. I would buy it again in a heartbeat. Grand Lash MD. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't know, maybe it would have worked, but it dried out within like 2 weeks. So, and I had the lid on tight. It dried out so fast. I never got to use this at all. I'm actually a really big fan of the Roden and Field lash serum. To me, that's what works the best, and so I won't be purchasing this one again. L'Oreal Double Extend, one of my favorite mascaras of all time. I'd purchase this again in a heartbeat. One side is the primer, the other side elongates. It's a tube-like mascara, so it's not gonna flake during the day. It's great for sensitive eyes, and the price is phenomenal. Ooh, the Kicker Finishing Hairspray. This is great if you have hair that right after you know, the day of you wash your hair and it might not have that grit to it that you like. This is such a great option. It's called the Kicker from Dry Bar. The scent is amazing. It's an amazing product, but I will tell you this, it does not work if you have extensions because this tangles hair, adds that grit to it. So I had 2 of these. They're actually past their expiration date because they've just been sitting in my closet for over a year, not getting used, because I will not use them on my extensions. So I won't be purchasing this again, not because I don't want to, but because they don't work for my extensions. Like, they would ruin them in a heartbeat. Oh, this one's fun. This is the Mrs. Meyer's, what is this? Hand soap. So I have been buying all my hand soap lately from Amazon. They sell a pack of 3 for like $12, and that's what I do. I love Mrs. Meyer's. I think one's called So Clean. I just find it's cheaper that way. I used to buy all of my hand soaps from, where was it? Bath and Body Works, but honestly, they're expensive, and I just don't have the time to keep going over there and trying out scents. So these are great from Amazon. I would definitely repurchase. I think this is the last hair product. This is the Lange Heat Rival, what's it called? It's a heat protectant. I got this a year or so ago off of Lange. I have a whole review on, or haul on Lange products that I bought, and there are certain few that I liked, some that I didn't. This is one that I didn't like. There are so many good heat protectants that don't leave your hair crispy. You can't even feel that it's on your hair. It just adds to the softness of your hair. This is not one of them. This feels crispy. I seriously feel like it's applying hairspray to your hair and then curling. It's just the oddest thing ever. So I'm not keeping it. I'm getting rid of it. I would never buy it again. I don't recommend it for you. Okay, we are getting down to the nitty gritty here. Oh, tanners. 2 Empties. This is the 2 Hour Express Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. These are so different. So this one definitely is more orange, more of an unnatural tan. But what I love about it is you get pretty dark within 2 hours. I'm wearing it right now. I did this one a couple days ago, so if you're in a time crunch but you want to be tan, this is the one I recommend. It's a little pricey. I believe this size is $60, and it doesn't last as long as this one. This one you can probably get 5 days out of it before you need to exfoliate and apply it again. And then I actually have 2 more bottles of this, so I did repurchase it again. And then another one that I'm absolutely obsessed with is the Isle of Paradise Dark Self-Tanning Water. This is the refill. They don't sell the refills anymore, at least I don't think, but this is one of my favorite self-tanners. This one takes a little bit longer. You have to leave it on for 5 hours, but it's one of the only self tanners I feel comfortable using on my face. So I did use it on my face a couple days ago. It has the most natural tan, develops into the nicest goldest tan, and I do feel like this lasts longer. I believe it lasts 5 to 7 days, and it's not hard to exfoliate off as well. And the price point for this is amazing. I think it's like $27. Such a good tanner. Oh my gosh, it's the best. I will never live without it. Twisted Peppermint from Bath & Body Works. This is one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. It's probably my only scent. It's the only one I can quite handle on my hands. But this was great. Every year when they release their seasonals, I do pick up a couple of these. But I do kind of have a new favorite lotion. It is the it's Lalicious, the coconut scent. So that's kind of what I've been gravitating towards. So we'll see if I pick up more of these this holiday season. I don't know. Last but not least, we have the Ordinary Niacinamide. This has been a game-changing product in my skincare routine. I used it last night. I have another bottle. I already repurchased this, so I'd repurchase this again. It really just helps to mildly exfoliate, and it helps sebum production. So I have an overactive sebum production, and this has really helped tame it. So I'd highly recommend it. And the Inky List is this is the Ordinary. Why do I keep saying the Inky List? Ordinary is so affordable, and I love the packaging. I know it's really simple, but to me it's really medicinal, and you can't go wrong with it. Ooh, all right guys, this is the third video I filmed today, so I am going to wrap it up. We're done. Let me know what you liked about this Empties video. I quite enjoyed it. I'm excited to just get rid of this stuff, call it a day, and be done with it. Because there's nothing more satisfying than using products or getting rid of products that aren't serving me or you anymore. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye.